listening to old John Stamos and like Chris Peebles tapes or whatever, like when I was 12 and 13 and I had a marker in hand or a pen or I was doodling on my notebook or whatever, transposing that energy, that creative energy into like writing and drawings and weird little characters and stuff. And from there it was kind of like the next step that I saw exemplified by Kreationists was just like take that and show it to the world. And like, you know, just that whole process of creation from inception to exhibition really seemed to lend itself to like the like vinyl adhesive medium, you know. And like, I mean, I've seen like tons of other work in the vinyl adhesive medium, you know. I mean, everyone's heard of like the impressionist adhesive vinyl movement, but this was like on a whole different level of like, you know, like wow, these two things really go hand in hand. You know, when I'm like making these little stickers, it's almost like I'm envisioning this wall to stick it on. People are going to notice it. And it's like the same thing with like a Kreation Korner poem or something, you know, where like it gets stuck on the wall of your mind. And, you know, like the establishment might try to take it down, but it's there for at least that little while and someone's going to see it, so. Amacor Diversified Technologies. Like that's what keeps me going, is the fact that this company, Amacor Diversified Technologies, keeps sending me shit. They make like the adhesive vinyl, and like I don't know how the I got on the list or whatever, like, you know, like if I gotten in contact with some rep or something, but they just keep sending me this shit. Like I've already wallpapered my apartment, and then like I had some more still. Tried to burn it in my kitchen, and that didn't work. Like I woke up a couple hours later, so like that's not really an option now. It's kind of like they say, like necessity is the mother of creation, and like my necessity is I need to get this shit out of my fucking house, like out of my apartment, because it's like everywhere. Like it's on the floor, and like it's just everywhere. So I need to get this shit out of my house. So that's basically like what keeps me going. Yeah, that's like pretty funny that you bring that up, actually. Was sort of led to believe that that was like a permanent installation, and then I go back a fucking month later and you got some like dipshit with a tank on there, and like I don't know where the that came from, but I mean, you know, do what you want, like ancient history, water under the bridge, you know, whatever. As far as like the imagery goes of that banner, that was sort of coming from like my own thoughts on like isolationist fears in this country and in this culture. I'm drawing this metaphor, and we are like the fish. The fear is the shark, and it's like floating over us and around us, and our whole lives is like dodging this shark of fear. But then like if you look at it, like if you like, you know, think about it for a while, look at what's there in front of you, you see like the shark is smiling. That's the paradox of my work right there, is like the shark is smiling, you know, like, you know what I'm saying? And like, I mean, maybe I wouldn't be, you know, having to answer this stupid question if the Kreation Korner like left it on the site, you know, like for people to actually see. But, you know, it, whatever, that's cool, it's your call. And so, you know, I'm over it, whatever. Create, you know, like just be creating and believe in the power of creation. Like, you know, it really really empowers you. And like, you know, like I don't think that everyone has the ability that I do, you know, so it's like you can't go into it like thinking, oh, you know, like I'm gonna, you know, like I'm gonna be the next Blenko or whatever. Like, you know, probably you're not. You don't go into it thinking you're necessarily even gonna make anything worthwhile, but I guess like still give it a try, you know. Yeah, I guess that's pretty much it.